Hello! I am wanting to do this little envelope now. I think I just want to keep it pretty much all straight, just book page. All the same book page, same color. I am going to ink them so that they show up where they overlap the regular paper and so forth. Don't know how that'll work, but we will go from here. Oh, it's not quite going to be long enough, but oh well. We'll worry about that later. We can fix that. Either we'll cut. Actually, how about if we just fold it up a little more? Let's see how long it needs to be. Perfect. Problem solved. I love when problems are that easy to solve. If only it were so in real life, right? But, okay. Oh, I'm almost out of glue here, but this will get me this one done at least. I mean, not this envelope, but this little spot of it. Okay. Let's cut this off. And ink this side. Not sure what that says. Premier bank card. Oh, this must have been a, whatever you call that, a credit card offer. Don't you hate getting those? I get them all the time, and it's like, I have the credit cards I want. I use one for gas and one for groceries, and then I pay them at the end of the month. And it's like, they just keep sending me offers, offers, offers. And then, of all the stupid things, they send me offers for cards that have an annual fee. And I'm like, who would pay to have a credit card? That's just so stupid. But they keep sending them. And I want to be like, really? Do you think I really am going to do that? Because it hasn't worked for you so far, and you've been sending these stupid offers forever. But I suppose, you know, there are apparently people that do them. And that's fine. I'm sure there are some people that really need to have a credit card for whatever reason. And I've been there. Been there, done that. So I certainly understand. But when you really need a credit card is probably when you shouldn't have it. Because then you end up getting yourself in trouble because you use it. To survive on, unfortunately. And nobody's there to help you pay it off. You know how that goes. They don't care if you can pay it off or not. They just want you to take it and run with it. Not ever a good idea. Okay, so let's ink that. this could look kind of cool. I don't really need that down there because that'll be covered. I do need something up there. About there. I guess I want that to be straight because all the other lines are straight. Which, you know, I guess doesn't really matter, but for some reason in my head it does. So that's how I'm going to do it. I might have to get a new glue paper as well. This one's getting a little sticky. Okay, so put that to the side. I'm going to fold this over, I think. I can still use it. Just use it folded. That'll still work. That will be fine. Okay, now here. Oh, I forget that I have you guys turned on. How sad is that? Losing it. So, I'm not very good at this cutting stuff. I either get too close and cut the edge of the envelope off, or I'm so far away that it leaves a big old mess of stuff open. So, okay, now just need to finish inking around there. And then I think what I'm gonna do is turn around and cover the back. I guess I'll just put it on here like this. So what are you guys making right now? Are you doing whole journals? Are you making ephemera? Are you just planning? I read somewhere the other day or saw somebody talking about it on a video or something about how they like actually plan out. It might have been Natasha from Treasure Books said that she like actually writes in a notebook her plan. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was her or not. But anyway, whoever's video it was I was watching said that they actually plan it out. Like write down their ideas, draw pictures, which I think is why I was thinking of her, because she usually has written out, drawn out instructions of how to do whatever she's showing us, which I appreciate because I need all the help I can get. But it had really not occurred to me to do that, to draw it all out and plan it that specifically. I just, like I said, it hadn't even occurred to me that it, I mean, in a way, I guess it would work well. I'm just not that organized, I guess maybe would be the word I'm looking for. I'm not sure what would be the word I would want to use for that. But it honestly didn't even occur to me to do that. So again, I'm not sure, it would probably be helpful. But I just am not, you know, I guess partly I'm a kind of spur of the moment kind of person. I don't plan much of anything. I mean, even when I take a trip, I remember when my kids were little one time, picked them up from school. We had this little Toyota Celica, and I picked them up from school and said, we're going to go to Bloomington and go to Walmart and get some groceries, and, you know, then we'll see. We'll just decide what we're doing from there. Didn't tell them that I had bags packed in the trunk. And, you know, so we're in Bloomington, and it's getting later. It got dark, and, you know, we were rarely out with our kids in the dark. You know, maybe if we went to a movie or something, but we were just usually home by dark. So, we get in the car and started heading south, and they were like, where are we going? Because they were little. I mean, I think they were all in school, but they were little. And I said, oh, I don't know. I just thought we'd drive for a little while and see where we end up. So we went to St. Louis. And we took them to the Magic House, which they absolutely loved. Highly recommend that place. We went to the Arch. I think we might have went to Meramec Caverns as well that time. Pretty sure we did. So it was just a fun-filled little weekend getaway, and they were so excited. We hit St. Louis at midnight. And this was long ago, before car seats and such, but they had gotten tired and the back seat laid down. So I had brought pillows. So I laid down the back seat, and the three of them spread out across there. And, well, they were old enough, they weren't in car seats. So I don't know, probably the youngest one was 10. So the oldest one would have been 13. So they just spread out and laid down and went to sleep. And then when we hit St. Louis, it was about midnight. So I woke them up, and they were so excited. We were going to Meramec Caverns because I remember we were driving through St. Louis. And, you know, all the lights and the arch was lit up, and they were just, you know, so excited. Oh, look at all the lights, and just, you know, it was awesome. Highly recommend it. If you have little ones, just surprise them with a random trip that you don't tell them about. And so we did that. We went to Meramec Caverns. I think we spent the night down there. Went to the caverns the next day. Went to the gift shop, kind of played in the little river there, little creek sort of, and then drove back to St. Louis and got a hotel. And then the next day we went to the Magic House and then on to the Arch, and then we came home. So it was only a couple day trip, but it was lots of fun. They especially enjoyed it. So very, very much fun. Lots and lots. But I was always a little bit out there with my kids, always doing unexpected things with them, and I hope that they remember that and do the same with their kids, because it makes life interesting and fun, and everybody needs a little bit of something fun and unexpected in their life, don't you think? Especially kids these days. I can't imagine. It was hard enough when I was a kid, but I think everything's gone so haywire in our world that I worry about the teenagers being, you know, just sad. And they don't seem like, well, that nobody's really connected. I mean, I'm not saying they don't have friends, especially, I'm sure in school they still connect on a personal level, but it's not the same as it was before social media. They don't even talk in person. They text. If they have no typing skills, they're just out of luck, I think. So that's always a little sad to me. I think I need a word on there. Or a little label, maybe. It could be cute. So anyway, I don't know if I'm happy with that. I might add something else to it at some point. I need something to stick in there, but I'm gonna let that dry because obviously I've had issues where I've, make sure, yeah, it's okay. I'll still be able to get something in there when it's dry. But I kind of like that. I've been trying to think of things I can laminate because I do have that new laminator. It's right here actually, that I got at Aldi's. So I do like that. But I have, while I laminated this leaf, I'd like to make some more specimen cards, but I just don't know what to put in there. I tried stamping and laminating, but the ink just kind of globbed together. I have this, that's alcohol ink in there, but I don't really like that. I have this. I have just another little thing I stamped. Not impressed with it. And then this, someone else sent me, which is, looks like just glitter, but kind of cool. So I have those waiting to be used at some point. But I don't, this little bee is kind of okay. It's cute. I could use that in a specimen card. Oops. So bee, that's all smeared. There's another little bee that's actually not smeared. I could use that. This butterfly's all smeared. That, whatever that is all smeared. This butterfly's okay. It's a little smeared on the circle on the wing, but I could put something over that probably. Here's a little ladybug. Not really impressed with any of those. I think I'm just gonna throw these away. Again, just not, whatever. I kind of like this stuff. I wonder if I put that over that. I do kind of like that, but then you couldn't use the packet. I don't know. I'll think about that. So anyway, I think I'm going to be done with this one. It's just a short one. Just wanted to make this little card for whatever. I'm not going to put any paper in there, I don't think. I don't really know what I would put. I guess I could put something darker behind it so it showed up better. I'm not sure it would. Oh, maybe. Do I like that? What do you guys think? Do you like the darker or do you just like it plain? It kind of shows up better plain as far as the color of the flowers, but I do kind of like that in there. Maybe I'll just tuck it in there, and then if I don't like it when I go to use it, I can pull it out. But I do kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to be done for tonight. Please like, share, and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. And drop me a comment. Tell me what you think, what I need to do. Maybe shut up and quit talking so much. You probably don't really care about my life, but I'm just a yapper. Excuse me. So anyway, shoot me a little message on here if you don't mind, and tell me what I need to do better, and I will try and do better. So anyway, it was great hanging out with you, and I will see you next time. Bye.